Hey guys, this video I'm going to walk you through a strategy that I place every single week that has a 95% win rate, only costs $600 to put on, and can make you anywhere from 5 to 6% every single month. And not only that, it works if the market's trending up, going sideways, and even going down upwards of 10%. The market can crash and you would still make money. So let me walk you through the strategy, and if you stay until the end, I'll actually place a live trade with you. And this video will be trading futures options. Now, most people do this on /ES, which is the S&P 500 futures. But for people who have smaller accounts, which is what this video is tailored for, we're going to use the same thing, but it's called MES, which is micro futures. And so again, this requires less money from us. It also means we make less money, but for smaller accounts, it allows us to sell options, make income, and do it even if we have a small account. So we're going to go to MES. We're going to go into the table. We're going to look for 60 days out. So you can see here we have two 60 days out. This one's in the AM and this one's normal. So we're going to go to a normal expiration of 60 days out. Now again, I have the PDF linked down below, but this is how we set up this trade. It's called a 1-1-1 trade, which essentially is we set up one option across the board. They're all puts. So we're going to go to the 30 delta and we're going to buy a put. We're going to go to the 28 delta and sell a put. This creates a put debit spread, which essentially means that when the market gets below 4,740, this option structure will start making money. So if the market drops, we make money using this approach. Now what we also do is we go to the 10 delta with the highest open interest and we sell this. So this allows us to collect an income, which means that we collect money and we are going to make money regardless of what happens, as long as the market stays above the 4,450 level. To give you a better understanding of what this looks like, let's go to the analysis page and we can see what it looks like in any given situation. So if we see here, what happens is this put debit spread allows us to make money to the downside, and the put that we sell allows us to make money to the upside. So no matter how high the market goes, we will always make $66. If the market drops past our put debit spread level, these two options will make $141. As long as the market stays above $4,440, we will make money. And again, that's an almost 400 point drop. So that's going to be a very huge drop, almost a 10% drop that's going to happen in the market in order for us to still make money. So the market can drop up to 10%. That's why we have a 95% win rate on this trade, and why this trade is so amazing. Sorry, let me reset the profit graph. And so this trade is so amazing for that reason, because so much can happen to it, where we're going to make $66. Oops, I kind of threw it off. $66 if we're right. And if it even drops further, we'll make more. Now, this trade requires $583, so almost $600 to put this trade on. And if the market continues going up, we'll make $66. So on average, we're gonna make $66. We could even make more, but let's just say we make $66 using roughly $600. That's an 11% return, but we're doing this trade for 60 days. This is a 60-day trade, so that means there's 2 months in that period, so we're gonna make 5.5% return every single month by putting on this trade. It only costs $600. We make $66. It's a great trade for small accounts who want to generate income and do so consistently and reliably. And so again, this is a go-to strategy. Now, you may be asking, how do we manage this trade? Well, you can see by default, we're going to make $66. When we get close to this profit, around $60 profit, we're going to close that trade early and we'll move on to the next trade. So again, we have roughly a 90% take profit level on this, and our stop loss is going to be at roughly this profit level. You can see here, max profit is $140. So when we get to a loss of about $150, then we'll actually close the trade out early. And so that's how we do a stop loss and a take profit on this. You'll have about a 90% win rate unless you hold to expiration of a 95, but that's how we structure this trade. If you want to learn more about this strategy, you can actually go down below. Now, if I want to place this trade live, what I'm going to do is I have to split this up into two orders. I have the put that I'm selling and the put debit spread. So I need to do these trades separately. So one order, I'm going to sell the puts, and on the next order, I'm going to do the put debit spread. So I go here to the table. I'm going to remove all my orders. I'm going to go here to the 10 delta. I'd like to sell the put first because this brings in an income. This brings in money. You can see here, this bring in $82 if I put on this trade. So again, that's what I do. I sell this first. I wait for that to fill. Then I go here to my put debit spread. I set up the 30 delta and the 28. this will cost me $16 to put on. So I received 82 by selling the puts, and I'm giving up 16 for this downside protection, and that gives me my max profit around $66 normally. And then if it goes down, I hit my profit target from the put debit spread, so I'm making even more money. So that is how this trade is structured. You put that together, you can structure them into a trade where you group the trade together. It'll look like this, and then you can manage it from there. This is one of my most reliable and consistent strategies that has so far made me a few thousand in the first part of this year. We're only 15 days into this year, and it's made me a lot of money. So I recommend that you do this strategy every single week if you can. It's a great strategy. If you want to learn more, once again, grab your free trading guide below. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video.